back, everybody, to another End of the Show 26 video here on the channel. Today, we have trade deadline stuff. That is the big content for this weekend, alongside stuff to grind and all that other stuff. Some collections that come with it. And I want to note that this is not connected to new threads. So there is no new threads 2.0. There is no extension of it. This is separate. This is trade deadline under the same sort of visual play, if you will. But we'll talk about it, the rewards cards, all the stuff you need to know, where you get some of these cards, and finish that program for that 99. Adley Rushman. So I'll start off here with the coming soon stuff here in the calendar. I just like to make sure everyone's aware of this because sometimes we don't see it. So next, it looks like there's nothing till the 11th, which is next Tuesday, is August Spotlight Drop 1. On the 13th, Thursday, is a new program, new event and stuff. Also on the 14th, it looks like there's also a new program, so back-to-back stuff on 13th and the 14th, alongside a roster attributes upgrade and downgrade. So it's going to be an interesting week with back-to-back programs. I don't know what's going on. Now we're just getting it all over the place, it looks like. So stretching things out, making things kind of play, I guess. We'll kind of see how this thing plays out here. Let's just start with the shop here, because there is a new headliner. New chase card, which is a 99 award series Adrian Beltre. 116.90, 121.85. Very good defensively, 94 defensive rating. Good arm. Can't run, but he can slug. So, what do you expect? It's an Adrian Beltre card. It's going to be good if you can get your hands on it. He's going to be an expensive lad alongside it. We can take a look at the trade deadline packs here. Again, this is not New Threads 2.0 like last year. This is a separate thing. So we'll take a look at some of these cards. Zaire Hope is part of the rare rounds here. 100, 102, 107, 90. Defensively, 82. So if you remember, gold. Good speed, good arm for a 99 overall guy whose primary is left field. He also hits left-handed, so might be a little bit better. The next one here is Luis Garcia. The second, first base, primary, second base, secondary. 73 fielding, probably leaving him at first. 110, 110 right on the right. 90, 90 on the left. He doesn't have the greatest arm either, so he's probably going to be staying at first base, but he'll smash the ball against righties, which is kind of what we want for another left-handed hitter. Dustin May goes to the Brewers, and I think similar to his Spotlight card, everything's going to be very, very even. Per 9s are all over 100. Good there. Clutch is over 100. Stamina's 92. Should be fine. Four-seam sinker, cutter, sweeper, circle change. And again, you see the usage here. My fat head's blocking it, but 27 and then basically 22 for the sinker and the cutter, and then 20 followed by 9% for the circle change. So the pitches you kind of want will all be relatively similar. So wouldn't be the worst card to pick up if you get the rare round out of that one. Casey Mize is also here as well. His per 9s are 95, 111, 89, and 90. Control and clutch are also above 100, which is good. Four-seam slider, splitter, sinker, and a slurve. Nothing much to say there. I'm not saying he's not bad or good. I'm just saying I don't have a whole lot to say there. Nathaniel Lowe, 120, 115 versus right, left, 85, 80. And on the fielding, but he's first base. It doesn't matter. Again, these platoon bats that can come off the bench. He's fits that bill. He'll hit the crap out of lefties or out of righties. Against the lefty, however, because of the max clutch, he'll have 125 against lefties on the contact side, so he'll magically learn how to hit him. So, again, picking and choosing kind of how you want to use it. He's, I would say, pretty good off the bench there. Doesn't have anything exciting now. Brooks Raley, a lot of people like him. Max hit per 9, 120K per 9 versus right, 107 left. Sweeper, cutter, sinker, and a circle change. As a 98 in the mid-round, I'm assuming. Next up here is Curtis Mead, who broke his hand. 92, 109 right, 102, 105 left. Complete is a third base primary with secondaries of first and second. Not going to be seen a ton because he broke his hand or wrist or something. Clay Holmes gets a card here as well. 120, 104, 95, 83 are the per 9s. Controls 83, clutch stamina over 100 at 107 and 100. For Holmes, sinker, sweeper, circle change, curve, and a cutter. He throws the sinker a lot. So that's going to be his best pitch, obviously. In a Cubs uniform, also in, I think, the mid-round. Connor Early in the first trade for Curtis Mead. 109, 116, 97, 105. Good stamina, control, or good clutch. Stamina control are under 100, but I think we can make do. Fastball, sinker, circle change, curve, and a sweeper. Again, I think these are all mid rounds. Now coming to the base rounds. Freddie Peralta, 103 out of 3 out of 4. And then 95 versus hit per 9 left. Clutches 114, stamina 92, 4-seam, circle change, curve, sweeper, and a slider. Don't really know if he'll be any decency, but if you need to stick a guy in there, he might be able to fill the void. But if worse comes to worse, I'm going to start saying this phrase again. Theme teams. Theme teams. Kevin Gossman. Per 9s are 87, 100, 102, 95. Control, not too shabby. Clutch, also not too shabby. Stamina's pretty good. 4-seam splitter, slider, and a sinker. He's going to throw a lot of fastballs, so that'll be his best par-ish pitch for him. I think he lost a pitch, actually. Could be wrong, but I feel like he did. Robbie Ray going to the Padres as well. 110, 191, 96, 103 per 9s. Control is 71. His clutch is max, and stamina is set 97. For him, 4-seam slider, circle change, sinker, and a knuckle curve. Might be able to make it work. Maybe not. Kind of knows. Hector Brosban's a bullpen reliever. 5 pitches. I really like the 5 pitches for any reliever. Max hit per 9. 112 K versus right. 98 versus left. Sinker, circle change, 4-seam cutter, and a slider. So he has a amount of pitches. And guys who, I've said this before, who have the relievers with the 5-pitch mix, I think are the best RPs in the game. Alongside this guy, lefty Eric Miller, who got traded for Marcelo Meyer. 125 on the right side, 109, 112 on the left. Clutch is max, sinker, slider, 4-seam, and a circle change. So it could be worse on the back end here. He's going to be a very good lefty out of the pen. Lane Thomas, who went to the Braves here, 80, 84, 90, 110, 90, defensively, 71. Really good speed and good arm as well. Could be defensive replacement. He has dead red, for what it's worth. So could be a little bit worse there. And those are all the pack cards. So let's take a look at the program cards here that we know we're going to get a 99. Well, Tyreek Skubal. The first one up here is AJ Minter. Clutch control max. Per 9s are okay. Again, lefty out of the pen. Cutter, 4-seam, circle change, and a sinker. 4 pitches. He might see some usage. He is free, and I'm sure we'll need him. A pack. Dalton Varsho, stud in the field. 102, 90, 106, 78. The great fielders, we know. Fielding's 92 overall. Doesn't have a ton of speed, but he has a lot of breaks. It's kind of like PCA. Can't really come in, but he can go back pretty well. And you get him for free. Ryan Zephyr-John. I never thought I'd see the day Ryan Zephyr-John would get a high diamond. 125, 117, 111, 117. You're going to see a lot of him. Why? Because he doesn't have outlier, but the guy throws gas. I think he wasn't that great as an Angel, but that's not for me to say. Sweeper, 4-seam, sinker, slider, and a slurve. And again, 5 pitches. You'll probably see a lot of this guy. I think he's going to be a sneaky good bullpen option. Liam Hicks, another catcher here. 123, 101, 80, 73. Fielding is 70. You might not use him back there, but again, theme teams probably going to help a lot there. Luis Castillo is also here in this program. 102, 90, 98, 92. Controls 98. Stamina's okay. 4-seam, slider, sinker, circle change, and a cutter. Primarily fastball, so probably not going to see him a ton. Luke Weaver, another reliever. 4-seam, circle change, cutter, and a slider. 125 and 96 against right. Left, 104, 93. Good control, max clutch. I'd say a pretty decent card here. That'll stockpile a lot of bullpens. I kind of figured this guy was going to get a card. I wasn't sure if he'd be a 98 or a 99. They gave Joe Adell a 99, but I was wondering if he would be Adrian Mimala, the shortstop the Angels got in the Jose Soriano deal. 95, 88 versus right. Left, 117, 103. Decent defensively. He is a shortstop. Can play second, third, and center field. Good arm. I might sneak him in here for a little bit. And it's great because now I have a shortstop that's not Zach Neto. Just saying, we got an improvement. Taylor Ward, ex-Angels here. Going to the Mariners. 110, 82, 124, 100. Decent defensively for a left fielder. Decent arm. Some people like Wardy swing. If you do, this is for you. And Joe Adell. He's going to be the opposite of Brandon Lau. How'd I figure? 88, 85 versus right. 111, 125. 88, 81 versus right. 111, 120 versus left. Clutch is 120, so he'll magically be able to hit right. He's going to improve the left. Defensively, he's okay. If they gave him pinch hitter, I would put him on the bench. I still might say put him on the bench because he's can hit lefties, and there's gonna be a lot of them. You get a pack, of course. Last but not least, 99 Tyreek Skubal, 105, 91 right, left, 95, 93. Four seam sinker, circle change slider, no curve. Will this be better than 98? I don't know. That 98 kind of sucks. So hopefully this card is a little bit better. Let's talk about how we get them. So there's some moments you can do. All these moments, there's 5. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will give you 50. This will at least get you half. Mission wise, it looks like you're gonna have to do the moments with these innings here. So it looks 7 innings will get you 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So all these, if you do all the missions and the moments, you'll get it done. Multiplayer missions, you can knock these out in the event. Bonus missions, it looks like there's some that'll give you 5 each for just using any of the guys that were traded. Mini seasons repeatable. You get 25 for earning 9,000 XP. The collection and trade deadline conquest also yield you 50 points. So I don't necessarily, I'm just trying to look. Would the best option be doing the moments than the conquest? Because then you get some starting pitching options. That might be the way to do it. And then kind of, or if you really want to, you can kind of do the anything and sort of work that way. That might be the best way to do it. I say do the conquest. The new threads is all packs. We'll sort of look at those here momentarily. Let's talk about the conquest here because there are points to be had here. So in terms of Alex Awards, there are 8 teams, so it is a little bit lesser. You get headliners, balling, deluxe throw, or deluxe, 2 deluxe, a pack, 3 deluxes, 4 deluxes, looks like 5 deluxes, so that's good. And I think you get an ultra by finishing this, I think, or is it just the pack? So you get a handful of trade deadline packs and some other stuff. Perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. It's not like, hey, get the card, so that's kind of nice. And there's not a card here either in this mini season. So if we take a look at the new mini seasons here, for conquest or for trade deadline, can I just look at the rewards? We'll just leave it. We'll just do it. So I'm gonna restart it anyway. Let's take a look at the goals. So 5 games gives you the repeatable stuff. You get every 5 wins, you get a pack, 7 wins, some XP. 30 total bases gives you a trade deadline. So 20,000 gives you the ultra. Okay, so that's, and then if you use new threads, you get, this is repeatable for every 9,000. PXB 2, 75 with 91s. 92s gives you deluxe choice pack. An 85 plus live series with 30 strikeouts from live series or from new threads. Pitcher gives you a vault pack with 70 new threads. New thread saves gives you a bullpen bash pack 1. Haven't seen the second one of that one yet. That'll yield you with 3 saves. Strikeouts gives you a bomb. It's repeatable for every 60. Hits is repeatable with 75. 70,000 with any gives you another ultra choice pack, and then of course the playoff stuff. So there's some packs that are to be had. I don't know how long it would take to get 70. You might have to play a ton of games to do it, but hey, packs are packs. There's still value to be had in a lot of those. So that's good to see. There is value to be had. I know for a fact. Last but not least, let's talk about these collection reward cards here. So 10 gives you Luis Arias, 18 and 25. Luis Arias, high contact, low power. Who would have saw that coming? Basically max across the board here. And then 71, 73 power. Second base, 93 fielding. He has improved a ton. So probably have him there if you really want to. If you really want that high contact. Definitely a card if you really like high PCIs. So say Soriano, I'm not expecting this card to be overly good. 125, 105, 112, 100, control 71, clutch 121, stamina 97, sinker, slurve, 4-seam, splitter, and a slider. Again, is he gonna be better than the first card he had? It's possible, maybe not, might be the same. And then of course, I love Adley cards, so I'm sure this card will be great. 112, 91, 106, 92. Pop times 85, blocking 90, ability 99, arm strength, all that stuff. Great. These cards are great. They're going to be expensive. I don't even know where they are because they probably haven't been discovered yet. They're going to be wildly expensive, but they'll kind of come down, if I had to assume, as things sort of go along and things get saturated. It being 25, I don't think it's too difficult, but at least there's no chase card or anything, no inserts. It's just get these, and I think you'll probably get a rise pretty simple just by doing it. So all in all, it's not that bad. I'm glad it's not this like projectile vomit that we've had. It's kind of centralized, just kind of playing you. And the program has been changed. It's 5 cards in a pack. You're getting a fair amount here from this program here, actually. 1, 2, 3. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get Looser Rise just by doing this. I think that's an absolute win. They didn't separate these cards by anything. So all in all, 10 cards, Looser Rise, you get 11. Plus the pack cards. We know there's a decent amount of them. So you're probably going to get 2 out of 3 pretty simply, which I think is an absolute win compared to what we had early on in this game. There's all this stuff. There's the new threads, or trade deadline. Can't say new threads. But doesn't I think it's a pretty good program overall. I think it'll be good. It's not this overwhelming projectile vomit like I talk about. So I think this will be a good program for many players and gives us something to do. Especially, it looks like next week we're gonna have another lot of stuff coming. So all that being said, my name is Specs, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.